Okay, boys and girls, we finished up. We were just looking at number 7 here, and we had decided that it was greater than. And I did some of the math work here to prove that our answer would be greater than our first factor there. Do you see that? Now we're going to look at number 8. Again, you can see 6 is our second number, our second factor. It's greater than 1. We can expect the answer then to be greater than our first factor of 3/5, and it would be. We're going to look at 2 more like this. We're going to look at number 9, and we're going to look at number 11. And if you take a look here, number 9, 4 is greater than 1. So when we multiply 1 2/3 times 4, B would be greater than that first number, 1 2/3. And down here on number 11, 4/4 times 5 equals K. 5 is greater than 1, so if we multiplied 4/4 times 5, we would get an answer. K would be greater than 4/4. Now we're going to look at another example over here, and you can probably see that I have some work done already. I'm going to be honest with you, that is because this is the second time I'm helping to film this. So I'm going to get my box set up here, and hopefully I'm filming this in the correct direction this time. Okay, so let's look at number 1. This second example, I'm on 752, is completely different in that our second number we're multiplying by in each of these is going to be less than 1. So in part 1 and the very beginning of this video, our second factor was greater than 1. In this part, our second factor is going to be less than 1. So if I multiply 2 times 1/4, which is less than 1, I'm going to get 2/4, which is the same as 1/2. Take a look. I started with 2, and now my product is 1/2. It got smaller. This is a great example. Let's say your sister or your brother owes you $2, and they give you 1/4 of what they owe you. They're only going to give you half of a dollar because they're giving you less than the whole amount that they owe you. Take a look here. 2 times 1 on top is 2. 1 times 2 on bottom is 2. This is 1. Again, let's say your brother or sister owes you $2. They can only give you half of what they owe you right now. They're going to give you less than the amount that they owe you. They're only going to give you $1. Again, brother or sister owes you $2. They can only give you 5/8 of it. So they're giving you on top 10, on bottom 8. 10/8 is the same as 1 2/8, or 1 1/4. So they're only going to give you $1 and 1/4 of another dollar. They're not giving you equal to what they owe you, and they're not giving you more than what they owe you. They're giving you less. You can look here on step 2. I plotted these already because, like I said, this is the second time I did it. I put 1/2 here, 1 here, 1 1/4 here. And this is the amount that your brother or sister owes you, 2. So can you see how it's less? It's less than the 2, the first amount. And I highlighted this really big, and I starred it. This is really, really important. Multiplying a number, any number, by a fraction that's less than 1 whole results in an answer, a product that is less than that number. And if you think back to somebody owing you money, okay, if they owe you a certain amount and they only give you part of that amount, they're giving you less. Whereas if they give you the 1 whole amount, they're giving you all of it. And if they give you more than 1 whole amount, then they give you more. And that's what we already saw in the first part of this video. I'm going to move my box over and we're going to do a few examples like this on page 753. I am looking at number 6. Number 6 I already worked out again. Remember, I told you guys I had to do this. This is my second take. I'm hoping it does a better job. But look here. Somebody is supposed to give you $12, but they only have 5/6 of it right now. They're going to give you 66, which is $10. They're giving you less than the amount that they're supposed to give you. See that? We also can see that on number 3. Again, somebody's, your brother or sister owes you $2. They only have 1/8 of it in their piggy bank. So they give you 2/8, or they give you 1/4 dollar, 1/4 of a dollar. They gave you way less than what they owe you. They owe you 2. And we've got 2 more down here that are similar to that. Grandma says she's going to give you $8. She only has 4/5 of it right now in her purse. So she gives you 32/5. That would be $6 whole and 2/5 of another dollar, which is nice, but it's less than what she said she was going to give you. So it's less than. And one more down here. Mom says she'll give you $6 on Friday. On Friday, she only has 1/3 of it. She's going to have less than $6. She would actually end up having $2 in her purse. So she still owes you more money that she said she was going to give you. Okay? You have 2 problems to do that you need to send to me. These are on page 755. Take a look at them. You can multiply and figure out the answer, or you could go back and review those highlighted statements to get your answer. And just circle. The answer is either greater than, less than, or equal to 4. And on this one, the answer is either greater than, less than, or equal to 12. You've got to pick which one it is. And like I said, you can use multiplication, or you can follow the rules that we highlighted to get to that answer. Either way, circle it. Send me a picture of page 755, just numbers 1 and 2, and you will have completed your Fido Day 22. Thank you so much, boys and girls. I miss you. Take care.